Let Alaska be Alaska. Day 7 of our cruise trip is a sea day. It's a perfect day to enjoy the fantastic and varied scenery of Alaska's forests, mountains, marine mammals, waters, seabirds, and the list goes on. Meanwhile, it's a wonderful time to reflect upon what Alaska offers and what Alaska is about. The name Alaska was derived from an Aleut word, Alashka or Alaska, meaning great land or mainland. Alaska is known as America's last frontier and land of the midnight sun. While gold is Alaska's state mineral, jade is the state gem, and the beautiful Sitka spruce is the state tree. My Alaska trip is filled with learning opportunities and teachable moments. For instance, while strolling in a store in Skagway, I saw the following advice from a salmon: spawn new ideas, show your true colors, swim against the current, be a good catch, cherish clean water, always find your way home. Don't give up without a fight. The next moment, I caught sight of this advice from a rainbow. Live a colorful life. Be an inspiration. Bring unexpected joy. See beauty in life's curves. Be someone to look up to. Live in the moment. Reflect your true nature. Ultimately, bear in mind the following advice from Alaska. Be bold. See the big picture. Enjoy life's peaks and valleys. Soar to new heights. Cherish wide open spaces. Find your true nature. Live large. During the entire cruise trip, a significant number of shows were available on board for passengers to choose from. I was particularly impressed by a talk titled Alaska's Geology. The host, Kainoa, is an extremely knowledgeable geographer and wildlife expert. During the 40-minute show, Kainoa talked about how the forces of nature, especially fire and ice, have shaped Alaska for millions and millions of years. His take-home message is, Alaska does what it does, and nature always succeeds. Kainoa ends his talk with a powerful punchline: let Alaska be Alaska. In an essay titled The Alaska Trip, published in the Century magazine in August 1897, the renowned American naturalist John Muir said, to the lover of wildness, Alaska offers a glorious field for either work or rest. Landscape beauty in 1,000 forms, things great and small, novel and familiar, as wild and pure as paradise. Wander where you may, wildness ever fresh and ever beautiful meets you in endless variety. Ice-laden mountains, hundreds of miles of them, peaked and pinnacled and crowded together like trees in groves, and so high, so divinely clad in clouds and air that they seem to belong more to heaven than to earth. Inland plains, grassy and flowery, dotted with groves and extending like seas all around to the rim of the sky. Lakes and streams, shining and singing, outspread in sheets of mazy embroidery in untraceable, mirrorless abundance, brightening every landscape and keeping the ground fresh and fruitful forever. Forests of evergreens growing close together like leaves of grass, girdling 1,000 islands and mountains in glorious array, mountains that are monuments of the work of ice, mountains monuments of volcanic fires, gardens filled with the fairest flowers, giving their fragrance to every wandering wind, and far to the north, thousands of miles of ocean ice, now wrapped in fog, now glowing in sunshine through nightless days, and again shining in wintry splendor beneath the beams of the aurora. Sea, land, and sky, one mass of white radiance like a star. Once in Alaska, you will sail away from this great place with unforgettable memories. Alaska's state motto is North to the Future. The sublime mountains, the gigantic glaciers, the enchanting forests, the huge humpback whales, the wonderful waters, and the friendly people, all of these will live on in your dreams for the rest of your lives.
Plates and by volcanoes and earthquakes. Alaska, this is, I believe, in the Baltics, I believe. But look how beautiful that is. That's my last ship that was on the Cornerstone. But all this changes. So yesterday was one of those days where, you take home and remember forever and ever. These Alaska vacations are 7 days, and 7 days goes by really fast. But today will be an exciting day because today is our last day in Alaska. By tonight at 8:30, we'll no longer be in Alaska. We'll be back in Canadian waters. But again, thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you on about the ship, and have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you for watching and listening. Please subscribe to this channel, Words of Woods.